So you want me to get us booked first?
Yeah.
You want me to turn the light on?
They playing gym class music in this bitch. Like, it's nobody in this bitch at all. Nobody to the stage. Nobody doing nothing. Nobody in here. But I got a free Dawn shot, so now I'm off of Hennessy and Dawn.
What is this? $3? Dead as fuck. It's so freaking dead. We're ready to fucking go.
Like, I never seen some shit like that.
This is probably the worst night of my whole fucking life.
Out of us, not the clients.
Like, tipping better be $1 because
They better ask for 10 or something.
literally. Now you band on, nigga, I just went to first. Hey guys, so I'm currently at the bank about to deposit this money so I can pay my rent. Boo! But you know, alhamdulillah, I'm able to pay rent. Alhamdulillah, I have my own house that, you know, nothing's free in this world, you know, have to pay rent, you know. And it's cool, you know. I just can't even believe that I was able to even make this, you know. Like, I went to the club last night and I made $5. Why? And I still had a smile on my face because at the end of the day, I have everything I need right now. I have an abundance of things that I need. I just got paid for another beat placement. I got paid to do promo. And then I got paid to edit that music video for that guy. My supporter that had popped out or whatever. Bitch.
Devin, we're quitting. Devin, we're quitting.
So they had to take my money to the back and count it because it's a lot. They left the big bills over here though. But I'm like holding the line up, unfortunately. There's only 2 people working. What's up, guys? So yeah, I blew all my money again last night. You know, it's like we already had this conversation. Like, I need to stop praying for things. Like, seriously, I need to stop praying for things. I need to stop praying for guidance. I need to stop praying for wisdom. I need to stop praying for self-control, because I read something. It was like, when you pray for things, all that does is it make God allow obstacles and things to come in your way, and then he tests you to see if you have, you know, achieved the skill that is needed to, you know, take down that obstacle, like a video game type shit. And if I'm not ready to face obstacles, like, I'm not going to keep asking for them. Like, I'm just going to be grateful and just stay in the moment. Like, when I got that money, you know, of course I prayed, like, God, just allow me to have good money management this time. You feel me? Allow me to appreciate the money. Allow me to spend it where it needs to get spent. And, of course, I pay my bills. I pay all my bills, I pay my gas, my electricity bill, I pay my car insurance, I pay my phone, I pay my rent, Delilah. But then that extra money is where I lost it all, like gambling, of course. And I really tried to be productive with it. I tried to initiate, you know, getting my video scheduled and shit, but niggas want to wait until the morning of, like, to say that they are ready to shoot today. And it's just like, my money's gone, my nigga, like, it's gone. My period fucking started, Alhamdulillah. I've just been super emotional, super angry, just at everybody. Like, I feel like, as soon as I get good shit going on in the people in my life, you know, I show it to them, I talk about it to them, and nobody celebrates that shit with me. They just turn their nose up and they just frown. It's just like, you ever, like, have everything good going on in your life, and then everyone around you is going through bullshit? Like, but then when I'm going through bullshit, everyone else in my life is living their best fucking life. And then it's like, I can never celebrate with nobody. It's always just either I'm doing better and niggas is hating, or I'm just, you know, going with the flow with niggas and cheering them on. If my friend call me and show me some racks, I'm gonna be like, Alhamdulillah, subhanallah, you got that shit. Like, God is good. Like, keep that shit up. I'm gonna cheer for you. I put my money on the phone with niggas, it's quiet. It's, oh, you only got 120 on the top. Bitch, I showed you the spread of 20s. Niggas is quiet, silent. Niggas talking about their problems and this, and that. The Chief Keef concert had came about, and I posted on my story, like, who's going to the Chief Keef concert? This bitch ass nigga gonna comment, not you, on 222. And mind you, this is somebody that has given me a great opportunity. They allowed me to perform my first ever concert and shit. But it's like, their energy following that shit is like very much hater. Like, our conversations are mostly them talking down on my situation, you know, like making fun of me for having to pay rent and minimizing my success. And, you know, like, when I've been on this journey with God and shit, he gonna ask me in a sarcastic ass tone, like, yeah, I see you are on your God shit. Do you feel holier now? Are you holy now? Like, bitch, what are you talking about? Like, what kind of question is that? Do I feel holier? Like, and not everything is a fucking joke, my nigga. And I don't play about that talking down ass shit. I don't give a fuck if it's a joke. Every joke has truth behind it, my nigga. Like, if you're not speaking life into me, if you're speaking negativity over my plans, and I feel like me having that person like holding that person up to a standard of being my friend just makes their energy that much stronger. So when they talk down on my life, that shit comes into more fruition, just like more effectively. And it's just like, I'm done, bro. Like, all the mental battles and demons I'm already fighting by myself. I don't have time. 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 Like, I don't have fucking time. And it's like, I wanted to get a tattoo yesterday. The fucking tattoo place was closed. I hit niggas to do work. They're closed. Like, they don't answer. I hit niggas to record and shit so I can actually invest my money into my music. And, like, I go back to the club. It's dead as hell. I made $5 fucking the other night. And it's just like, I get down, I get depressed, I get frustrated. I'm talking to my leasing office. Turns out they lied about signing me up for the 20th just to make me hurry up and sign a new lease faster, which I was already going to do anyway. But when you talk to me like I'm a little ass girl on the phone, and when you talk to me like I don't really know what's going on, and you lie and you beat around the bush and shit, that shit is very fucking triggering for me, because I can't personally come and talk to you and really bang it out with you. And that's what I really want to do to my manager, because my leasing manager, because bitch, you want to keep cutting me off talking about, oh, it's a glitch as to why I can't submit that I don't want to stay here. Bitch, that's just the way y'all made the fucking website. so that it isn't no option to leave. So I have to actually vocalize that I want to leave. And then when I'm telling you why I want to leave, this bitch gonna say, well, if you keep complaining, then we'll take away your right to renew your lease. Bitch, don't threaten me with a motherfucking good time, my nigga, because God is gonna take care of me regardless. Even if I end up homeless, whatever, bitch. That's y'all response to me telling y'all I'm suspecting that a bitch is getting abused beneath my motherfucking building. When I tell y'all I can't give y'all an exact motherfucking apartment number. Really, bitch? You gonna tell me that if I complain again, I'm gonna get put out? Like, I'm gonna get basically asked to leave? Like, what type of fuck shit is that, my nigga? So now I'm just triggered and shit, and my niece keep calling me in the middle of my prayers. I'm just trying to be on the phone with her when I'm just having all this anxiety. And it's like I was on the phone with her for 2 hours and all she wanted to do was talk about dolls and coloring and making furniture bracelets and shit. And I love her so much. And it's like, I just feel like my emotions are so fucked up. My depression, my anxiety is so fucked up. Like, I can't even enjoy what the fuck I'm supposed to enjoy. I can't sit still in the moment. And I was like, you know, I wanted to buy drugs. My fucking plug hit me with the RP10s in, my favorite perks outside of Pinks. He hit me with them bitches in last night, and I was like, no, like, I'm trying to save my money. I'm trying to not always use drugs to cope with my irrational ass behavior and my compulsivity, my anxiety and shit. And the reality is I literally need that shit. Like, I cannot continue life without weed, drugs, some type of substance, because my own mind, my own spirit, my own heart, like, it's fucked up. Like, it's just fucked up. And so, and then it's like I went with a homegirl. Like, I've been wanting to dance with a homegirl. Our storage had cut me off, but I've been wanting to dance. Like, I've literally been manifesting having a dance partner. Like, just always thinking about it. And I finally get one, and it was dead as fuck. But the problem really was, like, the whole time she's just talking about bitches. Like, every bitch that get on stage, she's talking shit about them, talking about people, they look like lady boys and shit. And that's just not my character to talk shit about nobody. Like, I would never talk about a bitch on stage that's doing exactly what the fuck I'm doing or trying to do. Like, she just kept going, talking shit. And that negative energy is repelling all good things. Like, literally, like, nothing. How can anything good happen when you're being negative? And then she's showing me other bitches that she wishes that she was. Like, oh, this bitch works here. She gets money. Like, we need to go here. We need to go there. We need to go that. Like, what about where we're at right now? Like, so did we just come outside for no reason? Because you're pretty much diminishing all of our fucking efforts talking shit. We get outside and we're drinking and shit, and all she's talking about is herself. Like just like not even letting me get a word, and it's like I keep attracting these same kind of people that just talk about only about their problems, nothing else good in life, like their past, like nothing about that's nothing good, bro. It's just always about the past and how things was in the past, where they came from, how much they had to go through, this is not. Like, I'm not a fucking therapist. Like, I feel like my only fucking purpose in life is to be somebody's fucking like therapist, like their fucking teddy bear, and I'm fucking drained, my nigga. Like, what is it about me that I need to change so that I don't keep attracting these type of people? Like and I'm gonna get into the story time about that nigga too. Like, it happened with that nigga too. Like, everything is just a fucking trauma dump with people. It's like everybody is copy and fucking paste. And Thanksgiving is coming up, and I'm really not looking forward to it. Like, I just told my dad, I'm not coming, like, because I just feel like my family is fake as fuck. Like, the only time we talk to each other is holidays, which are not even fucking real. They're man-made by this country so that we spend money. So it's giving us another reason to spend money. Do I hear from any of these people outside of the holidays? Fuck no. What the fuck am I linking up with you on one day out the year for? What if I died today and I didn't make it to Thanksgiving? Then what? Then you'd be like, oh my gosh, time is of the essence. Like, life is short. We need to do this. We need to do that. We need to love on each other more. But y'all still wouldn't fucking do it to the next family member. The fuck? Like, that shit is ridiculous. And then my father gonna say, oh, it's a two-way street. Bitch, I reach out to all of y'all. Like, The fuck is you talking about? I reach out to all of y'all, and it's always either y'all not answering the phone. Like my grandmother, it's her birthday today. I called her. She literally hung up the phone on me. She didn't pick up the fucking phone. And in my past vlogs, I've told y'all about this before, how I make an effort. I take initiative, and nobody picks up the fucking phone. But you want me to bust my ass to continue to beg you to talk to me? Like, I didn't ask to be here. I didn't ask to be your fucking grandchild. And you're really, as an adult, as somebody with more experience, you're supposed to be talking to me. Whether it's grandmother, auntie, father, whatever. Like, the fuck? I would never not pick up the phone for my niece or none of that shit. Like, unless I was dead ass fucking busy. But y'all be laying around not doing shit, and y'all off time, y'all don't think about me. And that's the difference between me as an aunt and my aunts and my grandmothers as grandmothers. Like, real shit. Like, my dad, he just pissed me the fuck off. Like, that nigga is really a piece of shit. He only gives a fuck about whatever bitch he fucking at the moment. Like, I made him an example. I'm like, y'all make time for what y'all want to do. I've been asking you to go to the gun range since I told you I had a gun, and you keep saying I gotta make time, but then you tell me how you're going down to Florida with your girlfriend over the weekend to help her get her car back to Philly, and then she brings up at dinner how y'all got a vacation schedule in December 15th. But every time I ask you to do something, it's always fucking an excuse. It's always you're too busy. It's always you're too fucking busy. That's been the story of our fucking lives, is he's too motherfucking busy. Unless I'm dying, literally, and about to kill myself and texting him like I'm gonna kill myself. Even then, he's only put up on me like one time. And then the last time I actually needed to go to the hospital, he pulled up on me. And then when I tell him about my music endeavors that require me traveling, he don't want me to go alone. He want to experience the tour life and shit. But then he makes the situation miserable with his cranky ass, nasty ass attitude, because he's not doing something that he genuinely wants to do, which is just be up under his bitch. Like, literally, like, he makes the experience miserable for me when I could have fucking went by myself. And then for him to be like, oh, you could have traveled without me, like all the times all the shit that you've done by yourself already, you don't need me to catch the same flight with you. He didn't even want to fly with me on the same flight, like, to be my protection. He just wanted to be there for the experience. Like, niggas just want to be there for the fucking experience, but never the fucking journey that it takes and everything that I have to go through to fucking get there. And I'm sick of that shit. Like, I don't need none of y'all. I don't need nobody. Like, I've been sustaining myself by my motherfucking self. I did not ask him for my rent this time when it was late. I took that shit on the chin, paid the late fee, and got it how I fucking could, like I've been fucking doing. But I'm fucking done, bro. I'm done expecting shit out of niggas that are supposed to be there for me, that fucking created me. Like, literally, I wouldn't be here without my grandmother. I wouldn't be here without my dad. And these niggas, that's all they did was create and then fucking step back and abandon me. Like, no bullshit. I'm fucking done, bro. I'm fucking done. Like, how the fuck, I would post the screenshots. Like, how the fuck are you gonna say that I made and throw everything you done for me in my face, talking about that's true, but I also made time to go to your two shows, and I coach for your nephew every weekend. Bitch, is that not what you want to do? If it's not what the fuck you want to do, why the fuck are you doing it? Like, he do shit that he don't really want to do. Like I said, all he really want to do is fucking be up under some pussy, literally. That's all he gives a fuck about. He don't give a fuck about me, my brother, nothing. He be leaving us the fuck alone like we're fucking pets. As long as he feeds us, his conscience is straight. Ask him about coaching, how he feels about coaching my nephew. It's always negative. It's always about how he hates being an assistant coach, and he hates the way the main coach runs things, and he does too much, and it's exhausting, and everyone's tired. So then why do you keep signing yourself up to do it? Why do you keep signing yourself for misery? It's signing yourself up for misery, and then you want to make it everyone else's problem, bitch. No, you need fucking help, and I don't deserve that. Nobody deserves that, like, weird ass backhanded ass favors. Like, that shit is weird. If you're not gonna do shit out of the kindness of your heart and genuine shit and being genuine, then you just shouldn't fucking do it. And I said, LOL, okay, and he didn't fucking respond to me. Like, He's literally a bitch ass nigga, bro. But you want me to be present and take a 2-hour drive from Baltimore to see a lady that don't even check up on me at all. And I get my grandfather passed away last year, but this is always how it's been. Like, always. Like, we're not going to use my grandfather's death as an excuse for how you really have always been and what your personality really is. You make time for what the fuck you want to. Everybody does. And I'm done trying with motherfuckers that don't want to meet me halfway. And that's literally it. And that's all. Like,